Hello, I'm Neil Nobel, editor-at-large of the Prickly Pear, and welcome to the Cactus Patch. Our guest today is Courtney Svendsen. Courtney is president of American Precious Metals here in Phoenix. Courtney, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Neil, for having me on your program.
We'd like to thank you first. You've been a terrific supporter of the Prickly Pear from the very beginning, and your support is most appreciated.
Oh, we're happy to do it. We like the content a lot, and so do our clientele.
That's good. We got some exciting times in the gold market right now. We've got oil prices spiking, a war going on, food price inflation, unsteady political leadership. What's it like there right now?
Well, it's a little bit chaotic right now. It's everywhere in the industry. People are getting concerned about what's going on in the world. They're starting to realize that they can buy less and less with the dollars that they have in the bank. And a lot of people are trying to protect themselves by going into gold or silver, and we sell it in physical form. So people, like that fact they can take it with them. They actually physically possess it instead of just a piece of paper.
What are the procedures for buying if you're a first-time buyer?
So if you're local to the Phoenix area or even Arizona, we have a lot of people who come from other parts of the state as well. Most people come in and pick it up themselves. They want to meet with us. They want to see our place and know who their dealer is. And we're always happy to make time for anybody. We have walk-in traffic. People make appointments to come see us. And depending on the payment terms, a lot of times they can leave the same day with the coins that they're buying. And if you don't live in Phoenix, we can ship it anywhere within the continental United States. We send everything registered and insured for the full value through the U.S. Post Office. And so that's how we get to our clients who live in other states.
For those who are buying from out of state, typically, how do they pay you?
Typically, it's a wire transfer or some kind of electronic transfer. We have some clients who've been with us for a long time who will send us a check, and that's totally fine. They just have to know that it's going to delay the shipment of their product to them a little bit until the funds clear.
There was a while back where there was kind of a shortage of precious metals where one had to wait to get them, and it was a little difficult. Reminds me of what happened with guns and ammunition.
Right.
What are the conditions in the marketplace right now?
It's similar. Right now, we are, especially with silver, experiencing some delays. So I'm looking at 2 weeks to 3 months, depending on where I'm getting it from or which wholesaler it's coming from and what product it is. So some products are readily available right now, but not everything. So there's silver 1 ounce rounds, for instance, are very popular. So are 10 ounce silver bars, and they are just trying to keep up with the demand. And it's been that way for almost 2 years now. I started in 2020, and they just have not ever caught up. And so I've never called up my supplier and had them have live silver rounds available to sell. It's always, if I order it today, I might have it in May. So if I go to another dealer, and I pay a little bit more, I could have it a little bit sooner. So it all depends on the client's needs and what they're comfortable with, if they would like to wait or not.
Are you seeing a preference for gold or silver right now?
Well, it depends on the investor or the buyer. Right now, silver can be purchased, obviously, for less cost per unit. So it's appealing to smaller investors and also to investors who are looking to, I don't want to say make money, but they're people who look at precious metals as an investment are looking at silver because the potential for silver to double in price is a little bit better odds than gold doubling in price from this level. But people who have, a lot of money in the bank, they're concerned about inflation, they're concerned about being able to get their money. They're looking at gold. And so they're looking at it more in terms of a store of value for the long term, an inflationary hedge. And they also trying to store hundreds of thousands of dollars of silver is not often plausible for people. So gold is more compact, easier to store.
Courtney, we hope we'll be able to check back with you shortly and keep up on what's happening with precious metals. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you very much for having me. It's good talking to you.